Prediction Ascension podcast. Hate me and love me. There's no between. So, oh damn, I said podcast. It's Prediction Ascension, man. I dropped the podcast. Now it's just Prediction Ascension. But Prediction Ascension, hate me and love me. There's no between. So yeah, 2 cops got shot in Queens, man. But you already know. Venezuelan 19-year-old migrant. He came through, shot at the cops. He clipped 2 of them too. Little savage, little 19-year-old got a little shot. He got a little aim on him. Caught one in the leg and grazed one in the stomach, man. They lucky that's all that happens. But check out the news story. It's getting wild. They clipped him in the ankle, man. It's like, what can you do? New York City is the hub of this savagery going on right now. But it is what it is, man. Check out the New York City with the crime, man. It's wild.
Hazel, good morning. And all morning we've been watching police work here along 23rd Avenue, part of a very large crime scene going up and down this stretch here, focused on finding clues. And this hour, new details to share from their investigation and about that suspect. First, a look at the gun. Police say 19-year-old suspect Bernardo Raul Castro Mata used to open fire on
Roberto Castro Renato Abreu.
Authorities
say
he
he got Spanish
that
parents
illegally, and that it's now in evidence. And even more evidence found at the crime scene. Here's a look at the moped. Authorities say those 2 officers first noticed that suspect riding overnight and also spotted several evidence markers near where those shots were fired this morning. The NYPD commissioner sharing even more about those tense moments.
Fair use, Pix 11.
They observed a male suspect drive a moped the wrong way on 82nd Street near 23rd Avenue and attempted to pull him over. The suspect then fled on foot and the officers began a foot pursuit which led for several blocks. During the pursuit, the suspect fired multiple rounds at our officers who then returned fire.
Bullet hole. Because of this vest, a young police officer is going home. Senseless act of violence, a total disregard for life.
The mayor and police executives expressing relief those 2 officers are on track to recover from their injuries. Both officers and that suspect undergoing treatment now at local hospitals. And also, as we look here now at the scene, you can see those officers behind that crime tape really honed in on that area back there. They've been there throughout the morning, looking very closely at the ground to perhaps trying to not miss any more evidence they could find here at the scene. Police also saying that suspect Bernardo Raul Castro Mata currently resides at a migrant shelter not too far away from here. Police also saying so far it does not appear
they're in the shelter right there, bro. King's in
the city. However, they say he is someone they're looking into for several robberies around Queens. We're live here in Queens. I'm Justin Finch.
You know I had to put myself on camera sooner or later, but it is what it is. So, this is Prediction Ascension. Drop the podcast. I ain't doing the podcast thing no more because everybody got it. It's just me, Prediction Ascension, on his own. Prediction Ascension, love me or hate me. There's no in between. So, you already seen the video. Savage ass Venezuelan gang. He's a suspect in certain robberies that's going on in Queens. Yes, you gotta watch your back in Queens because remember, there's a lot of byways and highways and 132nd Road and 132nd Place and 133rd Avenue and 133rd. It's crazy out there. So you get lost in all that stuff. Queens, if you don't know Queens, you should learn to know Queens, man. Queens grid is fucked up. Brooklyn is decent. Harlem, it is what it is. Manhattan is the best grid ever. Bronx, you can't get lost in the Bronx. Staten Island, forget about it. It's the forgotten borough. Don't even worry about it. But it is what it is. But the factor is, these Venezuelan gangs, this is what it was when Biden came into office and we told y'all what was going to happen. MAGA all day over here in the Prediction Ascension spot. So you tell me what you want. The verdict is what it is. This is what you get. This is what you get. I don't blame Eric Adams. I can't blame him. This is the bail reform bullshit. He's a Democrat. He's a black man. He's been told a lie. He can't get over the lie. Now he went full commando in the bullshit. He's feeling it right now because he really wants to put the cops first. But he can't put the cops first. He's trying to have his livelihood at the same time. Remember, Eric Adams don't got a family. He got kids somewhere around there, but we don't hear about it and shit. But he don't got no wife. He ain't gay. There's a difference. He's a playboy black man. He know what he's doing. It is what it is, B. Yeah, I fucks with Eric Adams because I know he's a playboy black man. But it is what it is. But the factor is, these Venezuelan gangs, they already had the N in there. I can't remember the name. The fucking shelter's there. It's there. He's right. He doesn't live far from it. No, the nigga lived in a shelter right there. Half these hotels, motels, Super 8s, everything that's going up new, all the migrants are staying there, bro. If you ever drive past one, Bob's Hotel, whatever, they're literally right there. Atlantic Avenue, Bushwick Ave, Econo Lodge, over here in Tuckahoe Road, Central Ave, in Yonkers and whatever, they're right there. Look at the mopeds and look at the people that's hanging out front with the fucking kids, man. It's fucked up. But, yeah. Venezuelan, they shooting at cops, but you can't get away with it over here just yet. It's a lot of shit going on, but nobody's paying attention to it. And I got my energy up. I was fucked up these past couple of weeks. Is what it is. Wasn't posting and stuff, but there's a lot of dangerous stuff going on out here in New York City. And it's the summertime. Cops are getting shot at. People getting shot at. It's dangerous. I'm gonna show you the clip right now. The dude lit a fucking person on fire, but he was arrested back in February for trying to do the same thing to another group of people, setting them on fucking fire. And this is what I'm saying. So when you think about Trump getting charged for 34 felonies, which is bullshit, and someone that got let out on R&R for trying to set someone on fire, which is arson, attempted murder, possession of a deadly weapon, possession of an accelerant, which can cause harm or fire. Look at the fire academy. Look at the fire marshals. They have this in their clauses. They will lock you up. This boy had 5 or 6 charges on him just in February alone. He tried to do the same thing to someone else just now, and they let him out. And you try to charge Trump with 34 felonies for shutting up a hoe? The bitch told me they use a hoe, bro. But that's my next video. It is what it is. Because I got some shit to talk about today. And I'm clapping my hands because I'm on that shit today. You already know. But it is what it is. Check out the next video. Check out this subway rider, the dude, the homeless dude with accelerants in his fucking hand. They got 2 Campbell soups. They Campbell soups on fire. Go douse somebody with some fucking flames. This shit's crazy, bro. Can't make this shit up, man. Now this is the savage Niall Taylor, 49, arson arrest in February 5th, forgery conviction, loaded firearm conviction back in 98. This motherfucker set someone on fire and they let him out. This is what I'm saying. The place went to shits. Look at it.
Attack in the subway. A man charged with setting another rider on fire made his first court appearance today. Police say Niall Taylor is the same man who threw a flaming can at a group of people in the subway earlier this year.
Look at this scumbag.
News reporter Kimberly Richardson live in Soho where Taylor was arrested.
And you can't punch that nigga in the face and fucking shoot him?
Niall Taylor, this was the end of the road. As he was trying to make his great escape Saturday afternoon, he made a crucial mistake. In all of the chaos following that attack, someone dropped a cell phone on the platform. He picked it up and took off. What he didn't know, police were tracking the device and arrested him right here on Canal Street tonight. He remains behind bars. New images, Niall Taylor in court listening as prosecutors detailed the 49-year-old's reign of terror in the subway. 2 separate incidents 3 months apart. Authorities say in both, Taylor tossed flaming liquid at strangers. In this video, first obtained by Eyewitness News there, you see one victim, Patrice Alajaj, coming out of the subway in Lower Manhattan. His upper body, chest, neck, arms, and hand are covered with severe burns. From his hospital bed, the 23-year-old walked me through what happened Saturday afternoon on board a number 1 train. Did the guy ever say anything to you?
No, only look at me weird. They had a cup with a fire. And the train stopped in Hudson Street. We thought he go to the door. We thought he's leaving.
Right.
He didn't out. He waited for the door to open and he put me the fire.
In court today, we learned a second person with Patrice, a woman, was also burned, hit with the same liquid. Police say when they caught up with the suspect, he was carrying multiple lighters and alcohol. But this wasn't the first time Taylor lashed out like this. February 5th, video shows him in the subway in Chelsea carrying 2 containers with live flames right before he allegedly tossed one at a group of 3. That time he missed. Not the case with Patrice, who's traumatized by what happened, in agonizing pain, and convinced his attacker will strike again.
Yeah, they caught the guy. They will keep him in the prison for a week and they will release him.
You see the savagery that's going on in the NYC subway stations? It's fucking insane, B. That makes no sense. Now, if he would have got punched in the fucking face, or thrown on the tracks when the train was coming, or shot in the face, it would have been the cops' fault, Good Samaritan's fault. He shouldn't be treated this way. He shouldn't be subjected to these things. But he's walking around with flammable liquids, accelerants for inflammatory situations, lighters and alcohol, and little Campbell soup cans. Now, if you'd have punched him in his fucking face and burnt him alive, it'd have been a problem. This is a Democratic ran shithole. New York City is a Democratic ran shithole. And the cops need their immunity back. The PEP officers for NYC Parks need their immunity back. To start throwing these motherfuckers on their necks and get them out of here. Bail reform needs to be changed. If you can't afford a $50 bond, that's your fucking problem. You should do the crime. Or the rich get to hang out and do what they need to do. Shut the fuck up. You the one that got caught shooting at the cops. You the one that got caught with the 8-ball in your fucking nutsack. You the one that got jammed up because you shoot. Come on, bro. The punishment fits the crime. If you run around here being a savage, you're gonna get treated like a savage fucking individual. That's what it is. It is what it is, man. Predictions since you hate me, love me, there's no in between. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't know what to do, man. It's insanity out here, man. But yo, it's getting wild. Just keep your head on the swivel, man. We ain't even 4th of July yet.